Did you know that you were chosen before the foundation of the world? My name is Heidi Cole. Each morning I read a short daily devotional to encourage you in God's truth and His Word. My heart is truly for that busy mom, busy woman who doesn't have time each day to turn her focal point back to God. I know because I've been there. You are my beloved child. I chose you before the foundation of the world to walk with me along paths designed uniquely for you. Concentrate on keeping step with me instead of trying to anticipate my plans for you. If you trust my plans are to prosper you and not to harm you, you can relax and enjoy the present moment. Your hope and your future are rooted in heaven, where eternal ecstasy awaits you. Nothing can rob you from your inheritance of imaginable riches and well-being. Sometimes I grant you glimpses of your glorious future to encourage you and spur you on. But your main focus should be staying close to me. I set the pace in keeping with your needs and my purposes. In Ephesians 1 verse 4, just as He chose us in Him before the foundation of the world, that we would be holy and blameless before Him in love. In Proverbs 16 verse 9, the mind of man plans his ways, but the Lord directs his steps. In Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. In Ephesians 1:13 through 14, him you also, after listening to the message of truth, the gospel of your salvation, having also believed, you were sealed in Him with the Holy Spirit of promise, who is given as a pledge of our inheritance, with the view to the redemption of God's own possession, to the praise of His glory. So what does it mean to be chosen before the foundation of the world? So before we were ever thought of and created and born, God had a plan and a path uniquely chosen just for us. And sometimes that's kind of hard to comprehend because, we don't understand sometimes before time. But I love how it says here, concentrate on keeping in step with God instead of trying to anticipate my plans for you. If you trust that my plans are to prosper you and not to harm you, you can relax and enjoy the present moment. So God gives us glimpses of our glorious future with Him. And He encourages us, He spurs us on. And, I don't know where my future is leading. And believe me, I don't give it, I should be giving it every day to God, and I try to. But there's many times that I am trying to lead without trusting Him or going to Him for it. So, but God's promise to us is to prosper us, not to harm us, and that we just need to enjoy the present moment. So I hope that you have found value in this, and if you have, then share it with someone you know. And if there's anything we can pray for you, please DM us. We would love to pray for you. Thanks. Have a blessed day.